Hey guys, thanks for being here with us pouring from coast to coasters on a Friday afternoon. I have to give a huge shout out welcome to Michelle Galley with Grateful Creations. We are so thrilled to have her join us. So Chris Jezik came up with a really cool challenge this week, and what she did was to number the colors on this color wheel, and whatever number corresponded with your birth month, that color had to be prominent in whatever piece you did. So my color was red or pink violet, which is very cool because you guys know I love purple. And I decided to go back to basics today by using pre-mixed ready-to-pour paints by Artist Loft. Now, as I scroll through so many paint pouring groups on Facebook, it is amazing how many brand new pourers there are that are joining our ranks. And I know it's got to be completely overwhelming for them sometimes. There are so many videos to watch, so many techniques, so many recipes and ingredients, and a lot of them are rushing out to buy them all at once, not quite sure how to use them, not sure how consistency works or tilting, and it's just literally an overload of information. And I want to make this as simple as possible for those newbies out there. So today's piece is going to be a really simple one. This is a 10 by 20 canvas, and we're only going to tilt in two directions in order to make it easy. Now, what that's going to help you do is watch the paint as it flows. These ready to pour paints by Artist Loft are pretty consistent as far as their consistency. So they're all really close to the same consistency. So you don't have to worry about adding anything, watering it down. They're really good to pour just straight out of the bottle. So what I do here is just lay my paints down all in a line, and I tilt it one way, and then I tilt it the other way. There are always two tacks, push pins, that are touching the table. So you don't ever go side to side, you just kind of go up and down. And as you do that, you start to create a really cool composition. Now, of course, you can go back and add paint, which I do. I start getting kind of sloppy with how I put it on there because I don't really want straight lines. I want different shapes and sizes of striations, but it's a really easy, fun technique, and you can use just about any color combination you want. You could actually do a landscape. If you wanted to do an ocean and a sky, you could do ocean colors on the bottom, sky colors on the top, and just make a very simple landscape. But I wanted to go back to basics again for those newbies out there, and just start simple. Start really simple. Don't dive into the complex stuff right away. Don't get frustrated. Starting simple will help you learn how the paints move, how they react to one another, and it'll get you started in a good way. Now, two of your sides, you're going to have some nice runoff from tilting the paint, but on the ends, because you're not tilting the paint over them, you'll need to go back with one of your solid colors and make sure that those sides are covered as well. Now, one thing I've learned about these paints is they don't like to be left on the canvas too thick. It's going to be just like any other paint that you use. So you want to make sure that you have enough to tilt out the way that you want. And then as you're tilting and getting close to the end, make sure your movement has slowed considerably. If you leave too much on the canvas, it will dry a little bit too quickly and your paints will crack. And here are the dried results. Guys, I have the flash on because I want you to see the shine and the glossy finish of these paints. I have not put a drop of varnish on this painting yet. And this is one of the reasons I love these paints. They dry so beautifully and give a wonderful sheen. I really like this piece. You guys know I love purple, but I really love the magenta with it. And then the black and white creates some nice contrast with it and kind of breaks up that color. I hope you guys like it. I had a lot of fun doing it. If you missed any of the videos before me, please be sure and go back and watch them. Chris Jezik, Michelle Galley, Taniva Baker, they're all wonderful artists and they had some beautiful pieces today. You won't want to miss them. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Take care of each other. Hope the weather is good where you're at, and we'll see you next time.